Wiambilla, Queensland, December 12, 2022. What began as a routine call to check on a missing person would become one of the darkest days in Australian policing history. 4 young constables, Randall Kirk, 28, Matthew Arnold, 26, Rachel McCrow, 29, and probationary officer Keely Bro, arrived at a remote property in the Western Downs.
Cheers.
It was quiet, still, just another rural property under the blistering sun. But within minutes of stepping onto the grounds, the air was ripped apart by gunfire. Matthew Arnold and Rachel McCrow fell almost instantly, shot without warning by 3 heavily armed attackers. What followed was pure chaos. Constable Randall Kirk's body-worn camera captured every harrowing second as he dove for cover.
Hello. Hello.
Hey buddy, what's the we got?
He shot Rachel, I believe. I think she's dead. She shot him, I think. No, he's still walking. He's trying to walk around me.
She shot him?
Oh no, she shot at him. There's 2 of them. They've got Matthew's gun now.
Now, mate, hang in there. What about the other 2? You got eyes on Keely and Matt?
Matt's not moving. Rachel's not moving now. And Keely I haven't seen.
And you're all pushing behind a tree?
Yes, but he's walking over. There's 2 of them.
Walking over towards you?
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Mate, you got to look after yourself, buddy. Alright, stay behind that tree. That's the only thing you got between him and her. And between you and him.
Yeah.
You got long rifles?
Yeah. Long rifle and Matthew's pistol.
Hang on, mate. Stay on the phone. If you got to drop the phone, just look after yourself and look after yourself.
Yep. They're just camped up. Just both of them.
Mate, have you got any more trees behind you?
Nah, not a lot. He's coming over.
He knew they were hunting him. Heart pounding, the cracks of high-powered rifles shattering the silence again and again. Randall saw what no officer should ever have to witness: Constable McCrow being executed at close range. She had been wounded, still fighting, still reporting into her own camera, when her life was taken.
Should I run?
Have you got trees behind you and you trees back in the car?
Yeah, maybe.
Mate, do they know where you are?
Yes, they do.
Mate, can you, obviously scramble from tree to tree to try and retreat out of there?
I'll try.
To try and do that?
I can try. Want me to do that? They're coming, they're shooting.
The other 2 officers.
Pinned down and with no other choice, Randall made his move, his body camera showing the desperate sprint across an open paddock, bullets kicking up dirt around him, each step a gamble between life and death. 100 meters to the police car, 100 meters that must have felt like a lifetime.
You good? I think I'm being shot. I can't hear because of the firearm shots. Oh. Hello?
Are you there, buddy?
Yeah. Where do you want me to drive to? Yeah, well, there's two of them. I think I've been shot. I don't know where. They've got multiple shots on the window of the car, but I had to drive away a bit. I've lost the shoe. I've got blood on my face. I don't know where I've been shot.
By the end of that day, 3 innocent lives were gone. Constables Matthew Arnold and Rachel McCrow, and neighbor Alan Dare, who had only come to see if he could help. The 3 attackers would be killed in a 6-hour siege with specialist police. Incidents like this are a stark reminder of the reality behind the badge. Police work is not just about enforcing the law. It is about walking headfirst into the unknown, never truly knowing if the next call will be routine or life-threatening. Officers face split-second decisions under extreme pressure, with the weight of public safety and their own survival hanging in the balance. Every stop, every knock on a door, every call for help carries a risk. It could be nothing, or it could be exactly what happened that day in Williambilla, an ambush that leaves no time to think, only to react. And yet, they keep showing up, knowing full well the dangers, knowing that in moments like these, hesitation can mean the difference between life and death, not just for them, but for the people they've sworn to protect. What happened in Williambilla was more than an ambush. It was a reminder of the razor-thin line officers walk every time they put on the uniform, that danger can come without warning, and that sometimes the only way to survive is to run straight through the fire. From the split-second dangers faced by those who wear the badge, to another arena where the line between control and chaos can vanish in an instant, this time under the bright lights of the circus ring. Bears. Beautiful creatures, aren't they? With their soft fur and gentle-looking faces, it's no surprise people wanted to get closer. So, zoos were built, and these wild animals were locked away, taken from the wild just to be put on display. But for some bears, it went even further. They were caged not just for viewing, but for training, to act in Hollywood movies. One of them was Rocky, a trained bear owned by Randy Miller, a well-known big predator trainer in Hollywood. Rocky wasn't just another animal in Randy's care. He was the star, the best working bear in the business. He even wrestled with actor Will Ferrell in the movie Semi-Pro. But on April 22, 2008, something went terribly wrong.
That's great.
Okay! Is he bleeding?
Yes, he is. He's bleeding.
Okay.
During a training session, Rocky suddenly bit into the neck of Stephen Miller, Randy's cousin and best friend. His teeth punctured the carotid artery. Stephen died almost instantly from massive blood loss and internal injuries. Rocky wasn't euthanized. Experts believed the bear didn't act out of aggression, but that the tragedy may have been the result of stress or a misunderstanding during the session. Even so, the incident changed everything. It led to tighter restrictions on the use of wild animals in film productions and training environments. It's a deeply tragic story, one that never should have happened. Bears don't belong in cages, on sets, or in training arenas. They belong in the wild. Rocky didn't choose this life, and Stefan didn't deserve that fate. And while some may call it a freak accident, the truth is, none of it had to happen. 2 lives were shattered, one lost forever, the other forever blamed. And for what? Only for the entertainment of the human being. It's sad to see that people's lives end this way, but it's even more disturbing how that happens. In the next piece of footage, all in front of his loved ones.
Sarnak inside on Churchito. He got wiped out by Petgrave.
Ice hockey, one of the biggest sports in Canada and America. Fast-paced, aggressive, and beloved by millions. But behind the cheering crowds and thrilling goals lies a hidden danger. Players push, shove, and sometimes even fight. But nothing is more dangerous than the very blades they skate on. Razor sharp, designed to cut through ice, and sometimes flesh. It was December 1st, 2015. Two Russian teams were facing off in the Continental Hockey League, and within moments, something disturbing happened. Have a look. During a routine play, Ladislav Nagy slipped while attempting to take a shot. In a split second, his skate kicked up and sliced directly across the neck of Vitaly Sitnikov. Sitnikov immediately grabbed at his throat and stumbled toward his bench, blood already pouring down his jersey. Within seconds, he collapsed. Medical staff rushed to his side and stretchered him off the ice. Incredibly, the skate had missed his artery. After stitches and rest, he survived. But not everyone is that lucky. On October 28, 2023, Adam Johnson took to the ice for what should have been a regular match against the Sheffield Steelers. The crowd was electric. His family and girlfriend watched from the stands. But just minutes into the game, tragedy struck. An opposing player, Matt Petgrave, lost balance. As he fell, his skate rose unnaturally high and sliced across Adam's neck. The blade severed a major artery. Adam collapsed instantly. Players froze. The arena fell silent. He was rushed to the hospital, but the wound was too severe. Adam died shortly after. The hockey world was shaken. In the aftermath, leagues across the UK and beyond implemented mandatory neck protection. His team, the Nottingham Panthers, retired his jersey number. A plaque was placed in the arena where he fell, honoring the man who gave everything to the game he loved. Adam Johnson was just 29 years old, but his name will never be forgotten. Not just as a player, but as a symbol of change. It's a beautiful tribute to him. And speaking of tributes, the 4-year-old girl in the next piece of footage will carry hers with her for the rest of his life.
Hey! Get off her!
October 19th, 2024. In the quiet of the night, a woman's voice broke through the darkness. A voice laced with fear, desperation, and the will to survive. She was in immediate danger, moments away from becoming yet another victim in a crime that devastates countless lives each year. Sexual assault is one of the most pervasive and underreported crimes in the world. The statistics are staggering. Millions of women endure it, but far too many are never able to speak out, their stories swallowed by fear, shame, or threats from their attackers. But this night was different. This woman found the strength to do what so many cannot. She reached for her phone and called 911 for help, disguised as a pizza order. That call set everything into motion. Dispatchers relayed the urgency. Officers raced through the streets, each second a countdown to what could be irreversible. When the police arrived, their body cams recorded the moments that followed.
Hey! Get off her, now! Get off her now!
Give us a channel.
Thank God! Thank you! Move! Don't you move!
Come here, come here. Come here. 21 Clear Channel. We're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here.
They found her frightened, trembling, but alive. Alive because she refused to stay silent. This was more than just a rescue. It was a testament to courage under unimaginable pressure. A reminder that even in the face of danger, there is power in speaking up, in refusing to let fear decide the outcome. For the officers, this was one of the countless moments where hesitation isn't an option. Police work is unpredictable and often dangerous. One night, it's routine patrol. The next, it's a life or death sprint to save someone from harm. These situations unfold in seconds, with no room for error, and the stakes couldn't be higher. That night, bravery existed on both sides, the woman who made the call and the officers who handled it. And because of that, she did not become another statistic. She went home. Some threats end in handcuffs and flashing lights. Others slip into the darkness, wearing the face of folklore, legends born in another time, now twisted into tools of fear in the modern world. For centuries, she's been a warning whispered to children across Mexico. La Llorona, the weeping woman. The legend says she was once a mother who drowned her own children in a fit of rage or despair, only to be consumed by grief the moment the waters swallowed them. Condemned to wander rivers and lakes for eternity, she searches endlessly for the souls she lost, her cries drifting through the night. A sound so mournful, it chills the blood. Mis hijos, she calls, my children, and anyone who hears her wail knows to turn back, before she mistakes them for her own. But in parts of modern Mexico, La Llorona's story has taken a darker turn. Locals whisper that the cartels have adopted her legend, twisting it into something far more tangible. Bodies dumped in canals, shallow graves near riverbanks, victims of violence whose deaths are written off as nothing more than another of La Llorona's claims. In some towns, her cries are said to come only after someone has disappeared, a phantom mourning not for her ancient children, but for the freshly dead. There are even stories of cartel members themselves mimicking her wails at night, high, drawn-out cries drifting through villages, warning rivals to stay out of their territory. For the people who live there, it's impossible to know what's worse: the ghost they've feared for generations, or the living men who use her voice to spread fear. And so the line between myth and reality blurs. The cry of Mis hijos floats on the wind. Is it supernatural grief, or the prelude to a gunshot in the dark? Out here, in the shadow of both legend and violence, one thing is certain. Whether it's the curse of La Llorona or the reach of the cartels, once they've set their eyes on you, there is no escape. Now that was all for today, folks. If you enjoyed these horrifying clips, click to see more on the video on screen.